Hi, my name's Alicia Scarlett. Hi. Um, I am here because I was told that I should make videos like this, sharing thoughts, sometimes to often deep, as I walk through Los Angeles, California. So, right now, I'm thinking about how I used to think it was such like a big deal to not ask for a copy of a book back if a bookstore doesn't want your book. I've gained some experience in seeking book placement for a book I wrote. Star Wars is still intact, and I have certainly had an overhaul of thinking on an aspect of this, and this is that who cares if you ask for the copy again? It's not like all it is just you give them a copy, they say yes or no, and so after that you can pick it up, right? Like I don't know what's the big deal, and I have to admit I don't actually know for sure if it's taboo to ask for the copy back. But if the author or the agent or whatever like says like okay, no problem, I'm just gonna come pick up the copy, I don't think that's a big deal. Well, if it is a big deal, that's just crazy. If I really hope that it's more the outside chance that authors and agents just don't pick up the book. They just don't go and pick up the copy. They just move on. And if they are in a privileged place to do that, I am genuinely happy for them. So waste not, want not, or you're not privileged. So I also am going to give a little hack for traveling in Pasadena, California. Pasadena is a suburb of Los Angeles. Although probably people in Pasadena think of it as their own city. But I mean, technically, like it has its own city council and stuff. So. But they have a lot of Rose pride there. I can share this travel hack in Pasadena because bus drivers have been nice. 13 out of 14 times, I estimate, I have been allowed to ride on the bus when my tap card has not worked. That is a card that has rides loaded onto the card. And so I've scanned it. This is estimated 13 times. It hasn't worked. They still let me ride. Also, I've been allowed to ride in Pasadena and also a few times elsewhere in LA. Maybe like 4 times when I haven't had my card ready. Because then you're bouncing around as you're standing up. Although one time I was bent down on the ground, like my knees were on the floor of the bus, and he was just like, just go back, just right. So that's what he was saying. So that's good. This is something I want to abuse. 0. But it might be helpful. And you certainly can do it in Pasadena, and you might be able to do it elsewhere in LA. So across the street from me is a place called Biltmore, Los Angeles. This is an example of a building in LA which is pretty snazzy, pretty well known, but I think I'm like borderline past that. It's taken a minute. I've been in LA for 2 years and 4 months, But I'm starting to get past just like buildings. I where the final battle, the Whirlpool battle, Maelstrom battle in Pirates of the Caribbean 3 was shot. That was shot in the north edge of the LA area. It's called Lancaster Palmdale. It's in LA County, but I don't know why, or I don't know much about how to draw county lines, about how the methodology, if there is any behind that, because there's a forest between Apple Valley, as it's called, and um, excuse me, I might have the valley wrong, but Lancaster and Palmdale, those are the two towns up there, and it's there's a whole forest between that and the rest of LA, which Beverly Hills, Pasadena, downtown, West Hollywood, Wilmington, Santa Monica, Marina del Rey, etc., Venice. So, yeah. I mean, I don't think I could ever do a rural area again, like I did, just because I am a journalist. And I was just, I just always wanted to do my craft, even though newspapers and like municipalities have not been as prominent, to say the least. But that's fine. And I still like the messages of some of these buildings, which usually aren't in words, they're more artistic. It's a very artistic town. It's nice that everything is, like, most everything is designed in a way to basically be like this sprawling city is a city of art, But this one is a message, which is good because it's a library. It says book. I didn't expect you to be able to see it. I just thought I would give you a visual. Books alone are liberal and free. They give to all who ask. They emancipate all who serve them faithfully.